between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Tyler Moore will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Sure, guys. Some of the things that Xander Bogaerts does at shortstop, absolutely incredible. He's got a ton of speed, allows him to cover ground, arm as good as anybody at the position, and his instincts allow him to get better. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yusmeiro Petit gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a 4th or 5th starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Dustin Pedroia.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is hit well out toward left field. Worth going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
I'll tell you, this is not a bad pitch location-wise. It's down and away, and he still nearly knocks this ball out of the park. That's a testament to how good a hitter he is, that he could swing at a pitch that would give most guys fits and still drive it for 2 bases.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
This is in the air out to right. Lobaton giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. David Ortiz will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here.
And that ball gets by him. And it is a run. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Hanley Ramirez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So it's second and third with one gone now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Batting seven.
Rusney Castillo is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
Now the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Blake Swihart stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jackie Bradley Jr., the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. And oof, that one hit him above the shoulders.
So far here in this first inning, he hasn't shown a real good command for the strike zone just yet. And this hit by pitch here is just going to make things worse.
Here's Mookie Betts as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, yeah, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting 7. Center field.
Striding into the box, Clint Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Daniel Murphy stands in for the first time.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
These guys just keep chipping away. A run scores here on the sac fly, and don't look now, but they're making their way back into this ball game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Dustin Pedroia will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. To short. Espinosa's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting number 34.
David Ortiz digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here.
Yeah, they decide they don't even want to mess around with this guy. With his track record, it's hard to say you blame him. Let somebody else beat you.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Chopped weakly to the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Leading off the inning, Tyler Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Sandoval scoops it up, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show a bunt, but then pull it back, just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. But he's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out, but he winds up heading back to the dugout after just one pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Right fielder,
Settling in now, Jose Lobaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here. Pablo Sandoval digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Right fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Robinson ranging back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 25,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. Mookie Betts steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Danny Espinoza. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
There is Pedroia on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in, Jason Worry. He singled his last time up. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, He won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
For the Nationals, center fielder,
Digging in, Clint Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They still trail here at 6. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Blake Trinan is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. In the air, out to right. Lobaton on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
And he is in there.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lobaton sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Ortiz is on his way to second. Around second. He'll try for third. The throw to third. And Ortiz is going to get in there at third with an improbable triple.
Well, apparently even 40-somethings can still turn on the Jets when they need to. I know a few guys his age or younger who would have put on the brakes rounding second, but hey, put the walker away. He's in there with 3 bases.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Robinson moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's Sandoval now at third. Scooped up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strike, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
On the ground to the left side. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Tyler Moore stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. National Rusney Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Felipe Rivero is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Rivero.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, fielded by Rendon. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 23.
Blake Swihart tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lobaton is there, 2 down. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for Washington.
Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Jose Lobaton.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Wilson Ramos will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Danny Espinoza will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dustin Pedroia gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. And it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Robinson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting number
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Hanley Ramirez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. From the stretch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 8-2. Leading off the inning, Jason Worth, and they'll need him to get something going here. Price is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he's set down, 1 away.
Center field,
Clint Robinson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Daniel Murphy will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he's safe. Ryan Zimmerman will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter,
Tyler Moore gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
third baseman,
Anthony Rendon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's safe. Jose Lobaton steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of... Rusney Castillo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Rusney Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Espinoza is there. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Worth ranging back. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Rip down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinoza strides in, grounded out his last time through. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting,
Jason Worth gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And not in time as the run scores.
center field number 25, Clint
Clint Robinson comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy will try again. Officially 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Ryan Zimmerman steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the... Mookie Betts digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
leading off.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit on the ground to short. Espinoza comes up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 15, Dustin.
Now in the box,
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. To short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Tyler Moore will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
third baseman, number 6,
Anthony Rendon will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
now batting,
Jose Lobaton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down.
It was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.
And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, David Ortiz. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 8-5. So long from Fenway.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. The loss goes to Yusmeiro Petit. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.